Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans. That get today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Blue Lock Chapter 310. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable well Papa Kitty somewhere around here, and this operation, well, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season in full swing, in which we're covering Takapi's Original Sin, My Dress Up Darling Season 2, Dandadan Season 2, Witch Watch, and Gachiakuda, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, well, last chapter of Blue Lock, we started to, of course, enter the next phase of Blue Lock, but also Nagi had a special visitor, a surprising visitor. But let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And also, reminder, the final chapter of episode Nagi is a-coming. I think it's coming out tomorrow, so make sure you guys are stay tuned for that, because we will cover it. So chapter 310 is titled Just Quit Already. Ikaguri appeared when Nagi didn't know which path to take. What will the two who were rejected by Blue Lock talk about? Man, I looked up your school and went there, but you weren't there, and I totally got treated like a creep. Dude, I asked one of your classmates, and they told me that you'd probably be in that game center, so I made a visit. I seriously looked all over for you. So you're a creep now, Ikaguri. I already told you that's wrong. I just came to see you. So what do you want, Mr. Stalker? Let's see. Nagi, what are you going to do about soccer? Well, I still haven't decided yet. Thought so. Figured you'd be like that. What's with this know-it-all attitude? Nah, I don't understand. That's why I came here to say this. Keep on playing soccer. Dude, I want to ride on the panda. That looks fun. So, the same opinion as Asagi? Wrong. It's just my selfish ego from when we were eliminated together back there. The moment when your final bid was revealed and your loss was set in stone, Nagi, what did you feel? Not much. Just kind of figured, yeah, that makes sense. Right. Let's see. I felt frustrated, but happy. Huh? It's because I went to Blue Lock to go pro in soccer, so any bid on me would make me not have to inherit my family's temple. I made that dream a reality. If I were to borrow some words from Ego, I was fulfilled by that. What about you? Were you fulfilled? Fulfilled? Some things you just have to walk away from, even if they leave you unfulfilled. Like hell there is. There's no such thing as a limit to a dream. Ooh. All there is to a dream is just about how big your vessel is. The dream I had of going pro, to me, it was something so big I was willing to stake my whole life on it. But in the end, it was too small to fit the vessel it takes to become the best in the world. So I walked out of Blue Lock fulfilled, but you're different. You are not fulfilled at all, aren't you? Ooh. Quit. Dude, this is such a Hajime no Ippo moment. Like, this is what I am waiting for Hajime no Ippo. I am waiting to see this with Ippo. And I hope this is a sign that at least after this match with Sendo and That Sendo, that we're gonna finally get it. I swear, by the end of this year, if Ippo is not back in the freaking ring, I'm gonna hate life. Quit sulking, genius. There's no such thing as a dream you can't have in this world. He, damn it, girl, you ass. I came here to tell you this. Did he do this? Like, someone tells me Ego had a role to play in this. Hey, Ikaguri, to tell you the truth, what? Bird-Suda invited you to the U20 with a different route? Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all, right? You gotta be kidding me, that old bastard! He didn't come to me! Damn it, I shouldn't have listened to you! And I turned down the offer. Huh? Why? Well, I have no intention to crush Blue Lock, and, I can't betray Blue Lock. Ikaguri's like, what? Nagi, that's your only reason? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's his reason. In fact, that's all there is to it. What? What do you mean? But you're the one who's betrayed Blue Lock more than anyone in the world. Ooh, huh? Just think about it. You lost because you made that final pass at the very end. What you did went completely against the whole idea of being the best striker in the world. And you tell me that you can't betray them now? Look who's talking, idiot! The more I talk, the more pissed I get, you asshole! Well, so what would you think if I become obedient to Bird-Suda and return to Blue Lock? Pathetic! Ryo and Asagi, what will they think? Super pathetic! How does this guy have the nerve to come back here? Yeah, right? But if your dream's so weak you give it up just because of what others think, then just quit already. It's not going to come true anyway. What's that? Are you picking a fight with me? Damn right I am, 10 times over. My parents opposed my dreams, so when I joined Blue Lock, I left my home prepared for anything about to come my way. If I lose, I work at a temple my whole life, or I go pro in soccer. I put the risk in my dream on a scale. Humans can only be fully immersed if despair and hope are both equal on the scale. I've always believed that I entered flow to fight for my dreams. And what's up with you? You can't even say what you want to seize. You're lost because you didn't even think about what would happen if you couldn't seize that dream. Hell, why is it you and not me? If I had your talent, even if I look lame, even if it hurts, I'm still aiming for #1 in the world. Oh, let's be real. If we were talking about Shidao, if Shidao was in Nagi's position, he would have just taken that. He'd be like, dude, I get to crush Blue Lock? Fuck yeah. But he's talking about, being in, having someone trying to control him. He'd be like, good luck with that. Ah, shit, my bad. Now I'm talking about meaningless hypotheticals. Your life is yours only. I'm sorry for sticking my nose in. Ikaguri. Thanks for coming to see me. You'll become a good monk. Huh? Yeah, he is right about that. Huh? What? Wait, I'm becoming a soccer player. There's no way in hell I'm becoming a monk. Hold on, where are you going, you lazy bastard? Our talk isn't over yet. That's enough. It's really enough. What? Meaning you. Yes! He's fired up! Got me fired up! An old Nagi, an old friend, lights up the ego within Nagi's heart. The reignited genius won't end here. 2 days until the U20 World Cup. Dude, he's back! The fire is back! Dude, I'm telling you, we're gonna see something like this in Hajime no Ippo. But the difference is between this and Hajime no Ippo is that Morikawa, the fire inside of Ippo is a lot strong. The fire inside of Ippo never went out. The only reason Ippo retired was because of that stupid bitch Kumi lying about him being punch drunk. If she never lied about that shit, Ippo would still be boxing. But at the same time, Ippo would not have gotten the progress that he has. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But the fire is back. The fire is back! Yeah, the fire is back! I'm ready. But dude, the Natsu-ness of it all. I know, it's the Natsu-ness of it all. But what do you think is going to happen from here? Do you think, as I said, if this was Shidao, if this was Baro that was in Nagi's position, right? they would have just taken the offer and be like, dude, I will crush motherfuckers. But if you think you're going to control me, that's another, that would be another thing coming. You'll see. They're like, they'll find a way. Nagi will find a way to defy that fate. Ego will pull a stunt. Watch. You'll see Ego pulling a stunt. But I'm really excited to see, I'm really even more intrigued to see what's going to happen with the, episode Nagi's final chapter. I'm really curious about it now. Episode Nagi's final chapter is going to be very interesting. But man, like, Ikaguri really did make a good point, but I agree with Nagi too, that Ikaguri's going to, especially based on what he said in this chapter, Ikaguri's going to make a good monk. He's going to be a good monk. Whether he likes it or not, he's going to be a good monk. But I'm very curious what you guys think of this chapter. This art looked really good as well. Ikaguri looking like a gangsta, like, really set me. He's going to be a gangsta monk. But what do you guys think about this chapter? What do you think is going to go on with Nagi from here? Do you think now that he's fired up, especially with Ikaguri, and being like, dude, who gives a fuck what the other's saying? Just do your own thing. And when the time is, just something tells me, like, if he takes the offer, like I think he's going to, I mean, it's going to be like Shidao. With Shidao, remember, he played for the U20 team against Blue Lock, and Shidao ended up coming back anyway. That's why I'm like, I can see it. I see the vision. I do. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Blue Lock content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.